refrigeration and air conditioning. So before going up in the subject, the syllabus of the subject, first unit is introduction of refrigerations. In this part, what are the necessity and applications, what are the units of the refrigeration, COP, mechanical refrigerations, what are the different types of ideal cycles of refrigeration. Next, bulk column cycle, open and then it's air systems and the refrigeration systems used in aircrafts and the problems. These are the applications of the air refrigeration system. See the second unit, there are divided three parts. One is the vapor compression refrigeration system and vapor absorption system and steam jet refrigeration system. So they're divided into the three parts. Next is see the third unit. We are using the different type of the refrigerants in the refrigeration and air conditioning system. So third unit divided into two parts. One is the refrigerant, second one is the refrigeration equipments. Which type of the what are the we are using different type of the equipments like compressor, condensers and evaporators, expansion valves. These are the equipments of the refrigeration system. These parts are discussed in the third unit. Next, see the fourth unit is completely related to the introduction of the air conditioning. Air conditioning systems, what is the desirable properties, that means psychopharmacometric properties and processes, and different air conditioning system like summer, winter, year around air conditioning system and central air conditioning and interior air conditioning systems. These topics are covered in unit 4. Next, see the fifth unit as the last unit. What are the fundamentals of the air conditioning? Means what are the requirements of the human comfort, concept of the effective temperature and comfort chart, comfort air condition, need for the ventilations and infiltrated air. These are the fifth unit one part. And see the another part is the air conditioning equipment and applications. So in this part, humidifiers, dehumidifiers, air filters, fans and blowers, grills and register ducts, supply ducts, outlets, return outlets. These are the equipments of the air conditions. This part is discussed in the unit 5. These are the total syllabus of the refrigeration and air conditioning. Next, so in this topic, first unit, we had to see which contents means necessity and applications, units of refrigeration and COP, difference between the heat engine, refrigerator, heat pump, and major components, type of the ideal cycles of refrigeration, reverse Carnot cycle. These are the main contents of the unit 1. So in this unit, what are the outcomes of this particular first unit? Give an outline of mechanical refrigeration and existing of the refrigeration cycles, and explain the concept of refrigeration and importance of COP. Next, distinguish between different types of the air refrigeration cycles and represent all cycles on TS and PV charts. Bring out the difference between the refrigeration system used in aircrafts. These are the outcomes of the first unit. Next, see the introduction part of the refrigeration. What is the refrigeration? So it is defined as the process of removing heat from the substance under controlled conditions. Means removing the heat from under controlled condition. Controlled condition means we have to consider the pressure, temperature, volume, the humidity conditions we have to consider, so that we call under controlled conditions. See this next, air is in a refrigerator. Heat is which will being pumped from the lower temperature to the higher temperature. So the refrigeration system is depend upon the second law of the thermodynamics. What is the second law of thermodynamics? This process can only be performed with the aid of some external work. It is was that supply of power is regularly required to drive a refrigerator. So refrigeration system is depend upon the second law of the thermodynamics. In the other words, the definition of the refrigeration, how to work means, the refrigeration means continued extraction of heat from a body whose temperature is already below the temperature of its surroundings. Now, theoretically, we have to like that a refrigerator is a reversed heat engine or heat pump which pumps heat from a cold body and delivers it to a hot body. The substance which works in a heat pump to extract heat from a cold body and to deliver it to a hot body is called a refrigerant. So, see this topic. Refrigerator is worked on the base of the reversed heat engine. So, heat engines means we have to calculate the efficiency of the heat engine means output by input. So, this is the we have to calculate the in this refrigerator system. We have to calculate the coefficient of how to perform the refrigerators. So, we calculate the coefficient of performance is the reciprocal of the engine efficiency. So, in this topic, what are the basic elements of the refrigeration system is one of the compressor, cooler or heat exchanger, expander and refrigerator. The basic elements of an air cycle refrigeration systems are compressor, cooler or heat exchanger and expander and refrigerator. So what is the necessity of the refrigeration system? We have to the refrigerator we are using for the purpose of food preservation purpose and medical science and surgery, development of certain scientific instruments and oil refining and synthetic rubber manufacturing process. We are using the refrigeration system. So we have to observe the diagrams. One is the centralized food market. This is a medical kit. So oil refinery systems. So the basic main applications of the refrigeration system: the cooling of storage chamber in which foods and drinks and medicines are stored. Next is submarine in ships and aircrafts and rockets and chemical and related industries. These are the main applications of the refrigeration system. So see the pictorial view of the first. You see the first one, the ship. Second one is the submarine. Third one is the rocket systems. Next one is the unit of refrigerations. So the unit of refrigeration is the units of the refrigeration tons, that is denoted TR. The main definition of the units of refrigeration is the amount of refrigeration effect produced by the uniform melting of 1 ton, means that is the 1000 kg of ice from and 0 degrees in 24 hours. In this case, since the latent heat of ice is 335 kilojoule per kilogram, so that it convert into kilojoule, the units of 1 ton equal to 232.6 kilojoule per minute. So in practically that value is equivalent to 210 kilojoule per minute or 3.5 kilowatts. Next one is the COP. CO means coefficient of performance. In the engine point of view, we are calculating efficiency of the engine, but here we have to calculate means coefficient of performance of the refrigerator. So see the definition of the coefficient of performance: the ratio of heat extracted in the refrigerator to the work done on the refrigerant. So theoretical COP is Q by W, where here Q is amount of heat extracted in the refrigerator. W means amount of work done. So COP, another point you have to observe, COP is the reciprocal of the efficiency of the heat engine. So this value is always greater than unity. The relative COP is the ratio of actual COP by theoretical COP.